The studio was dimly lit, the air thick with the scent of turpentine and despair. Leo, a painter whose talent was outmatched only by his anxiety, stared at a blank canvas. His world was a chaotic mess of unfinished paintings and a growing pile of overdue bills. Each corner of the room seemed to scream his failures. The incessant ringing of his phone, a stark eviction notice taped to his door, the painful emptiness of his wallet, it was all too much. He felt trapped, his creativity suffocated by the weight of his worries. Defeated, he collapsed into a worn-out armchair. His gaze drifted across the cluttered room and landed on a dusty, forgotten Bible sitting on a shelf. Almost on autopilot, he reached for it, the old leather cool against his fingertips. He opened the book and his finger traced a random line, stopping on Matthew 6:33. "But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you." A single tear escaped and traced a path down his cheek. Closing his eyes, he took a deep, shuddering breath and finally surrendered. He prayed, not for success or for money, but for peace. The next morning, golden sunlight flooded the studio, chasing away the shadows. Leo awoke not with his usual sense of dread, but with a profound calm. Instead of forcing himself to paint, he sat by the window. The old Bible open in his lap, a warm cup of tea in his hands. He read, he reflected, and a gentle smile bloomed on his face. He felt a quiet strength he hadn't known before. A new inspiration, born not from desperation but from faith, flowed through him. He began to paint from his heart, his canvases coming alive with light and hope. Soon, small blessings began to appear. A neighbor brought him a warm meal. An unexpected commission for a small painting came through. He reconnected with an old friend who offered encouragement. The final shot reveals Leo in his clean, bright studio, a finished masterpiece radiating peace before him. He was no longer a struggling artist, but a man content, surrounded by the fruits of his newfound purpose.